Every open engineering role kicks off the exact same ritual. A massive, towering flood of applications hits the hiring manager's desk. Recruiters immediately start scanning the pile for specific signals. They look for recognizable tech logos, degrees from prestigious universities, and dense blocks of programming languages. But relying on these signals creates a dangerous illusion. A candidate with an impressive, perfectly polished resume often struggles to write functional code or solve practical problems during a technical assessment. We are trying to predict a person's future performance using a tool that was only ever designed to summarize their past paperwork. This proxy metric exposes businesses to two specific risks. The first is the false positive. You spend weeks interviewing a candidate who looks flawless on paper, only to discover they lack the technical depth required to do the job. The second risk is the false negative. Brilliant, self-taught developers or active open-source contributors with modest resumes are automatically filtered out by recruitment software before they ever get a chance to speak. The financial fallout of these mistakes is substantial. A single bad hire branches out into cascading hidden costs: wasted interview weeks, delayed product releases, drained team productivity, and the significant expense of finding a replacement. Companies are handicapping their engineering growth because the filter meant to build their teams is failing to identify actual talent. So why does the resume fail us? Because it is a historical summary of a career journey, it is not a precise measurement of technical excellence. Consider the keyword trap. Candidates list a high volume of tools, but listing a skill isn't technical mastery. We also see the halo effect. Working at a top tech company doesn't guarantee individual expertise. Capability within teams varies wildly. Traditional screening ultimately tests a candidate's ability to format a document and present themselves, rather than their ability to engineer software. To accurately predict technical success, the industry has to stop assuming capability based on paperwork and start validating it through performance. This requires an upgrade to the hiring framework. ExpertOnHire replaces the noise of resume sorting with a highly organized framework of validation. The first stage moves beyond keyword matching. Candidates pass through AI-assisted matching into rigorous technical validation. This is reinforced by structured assessments, identifying the professional as a verified technical expert before the final interview. They focus on solving real problems, designing systems that can scale, and adapting to evolving technologies. This validation framework refocuses the evaluation on concrete skill, moving past the superficial layers of a formatted document. The immediate result of this mindset is that organizations eliminate hiring uncertainty. They reduce their risk and make faster, more accurate recruitment decisions. This shift allows true experts, whether they come from a startup, a freelance background, or an open-source community, to be measured by what they can actually code, regardless of their resume's formatting. Organizations can stop chasing the most impressive piece of paper and instead identify the technical professionals who can deliver measurable results from day one. A great resume can open the door, but it should never be the factor that makes the final hiring decision. Resumes describe the past. Validated capability builds the future. And that is exactly what ExpertOnHire helps you discover.